Hello, hello. I am live. Wow. So, this is the first stream. I can't believe it. Wow. So, today, I believe we're gonna be working on a project that I've started a bit ago. It's a little board game called Black Ham. And been kind of coming up with ideas for a while now. And I was like, hey, why not start that? So, just gonna be working on some items, little trinkets. There's like other stuff that I've done, like various weapons or spells. But I wanted to do something in between. Hold on, let me do an example. Yeah. So, like the butcher's blade, something like that. So it's mainly for damage, while stuff like trinkets, that could be a variety of things. Uh, mm, mm, so I'm just gonna go through some stuff. I made some sketches and I'd like to kind of go over some of them. Alright, sorry. Absolutely horrible. I cannot find anything. This is disaster. Oh my god. I'm, Ugh. There you go. Okay. Finally found it. So, yeah, I would like to work on the worm. Yeah, essentially, the worm will like help with like traps. So the whole function of a trap is that you roll your dice. If you get an even number, you pass. If you get an odd, you fail. And I'd like the worm to be something where you let me like you get a second chance essentially. Mm. So since I like this, I'm pretty much just gonna like trace over. I forgot that I had the grid on. You just change that. I've only recently started doing like digital art. Most of my past has been like sculpting your hands, nice and dirty. Like today, this crackhead just said that I looked like Nacho Libre. That has just kind of been my day so far. Very lovely. Like, to be fair, I see it, but come on, man. Oh, God, this playlist I made. Oh, got some bangers. Something about like worms and like this kind of like color kind of thing. I'm like, okay, I see you. Just want to make it a bit bigger here. And another thing about like the different types of cards, I've picked out like a palette. So I'm gonna like stick with these colors for each fella. Oh, I should have done that before. Silly me. Didn't realize I went over the name. Oh, Mr. Goober. I'm not the biggest gamer, but I really like the designs in like Splatoon and like some of the songs, especially the enemies in that single player mode. Or like Salmon Run. Love the bosses there. Sea games in general just kind of intrigue me. Like Subnautica. Oh, yeah. Get that scary. Okay, there we go. Just realized that the title was wrong. This is the first official official stream. I feel weird about worms. Like in real life, they're just kind of like there, but like when I see it in art, like I don't know, I'm just kind of like, oh, it's a little guy, little fella. feel like such a fool of drool, like having to like go over this again. Hmm. I think that is somewhat passable. Head. See that head. Come on. Yeah. Looking a funky worm. Little funky fellow. Let's do some basic ass shading. Yeah. I know like nothing about art, but here I am. I be live, laugh, loving, and so forth. Ugh. Not gonna lie, nuclear throne. Ooh, ooh, very good. Um, you want to know something about me? Freaking horses. God, my hatred for them is endless. Like I cannot. This beast, beast, horrible flesh taking up space. Cannot allow it any longer. They should return to glue. Like, have you seen a video of a horse eating like a mouse? Like they just kind of like go over there, use their lips, and they just kind of like, yummy. Freaking awful creature. They'll do the same thing to like little chicks. So sad. Like, I've lived on a dairy farm for a while, and like, they would have like a few horses, and like, it's just not okay. Not allowed. No, thank you. I've had my fill. Like, people talk about how majestic they are. Nah, that is this is horse propaganda. Blah. Like, rats, on the other hand, they know what's up. Being chill little pals. Yep, that's just how it be. People just be hating on us because we be for real. Rodents rise up. Exactly. And sometimes I wish I could just have some Waffle House. I hear people like talking about it, and I'm like, hmm, I could really mess up some of them mm, jacks. But no, we got in Denny's where I live. Damn, so sad. That cut. Ooh, Real worm hours. Mm-hmm. Hold on, let me just look at. Yeah, here's another trinket. Between cheese. Just cheese is a game. Mhm. Wanted to check. Been a while since I last did this, worked on this. I want to make sure that I got the right size font and everything. Mm, a little big. Hold up. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty good fit. Yeah, well, outstanding work, really. But I just want to make sure that I got this right. I'm gonna check my notes. For a while, I was just kind of keeping track of different notes at work for this game. So I want to make sure that I'm consistent with this stuff. Got that underpants music. Yeah, it's looking okay so far. Honestly, like a lot of this is up to change. There we go. Um, how about we just kind of go through some of what I've done in the past? It's like check out the characters at least. Got Mush, little fella. Got him, got him with the the health and the I don't know. I guess currency rubles teeth. Works. So pretty much with him, like at the beginning, you have to like roll your dice like a d6 for how much cash you start and how much health you have. And with any other character, you'll just start at zero cash, just nothing. Well, that's a little different about him. And as you see down here, his foresight. So Doom cards are kind of like traps or enemies. So you can like just kind of whatever you pick out once per turn, you can just kind of like trade it at like the bottom, but you have to take whatever it is. Another one. So the next character, Pot. Oh, I kind of like him because it reminds me of like Pikmin, where like he like spawns these like little guys, like uprooting, creates like a little plant pal, and but like on the other side, he doesn't start with any damage, so he has to rely on those guys to start with, and he got a lot of health. Oh, this guy, look at the guy, freaking Riot. So he's an item character. He get them items, so he can like hold more items, and you can like essentially get rid of an item for a random one. He pretty much eats the item and like I don't know regurgitates like a new one. I don't know. It's kind of dumb, but like kind of overall okay stats. And there's just one more character, Wick. So with him, you can like spend health to increase your roll. So like +1 per health. I would say that's useful in situations where you're like one away or something like that. Like, or you just like you really need it. And how I see it is that like you're kind of burning the flame and he's like melting more. And then his um main ability, his main action is like a heal. So it's kind of like you gamble with your health. I've always liked that, like that idea of gambling was something that you really need. Yeah, those are like the main characters now. And how I would like the game is like you could play it by yourself or with like 4 other people. And I want to make this mode where like there's gonna be like up to 5 people, like 2 to 5, where like one person kind of creates this dungeon type and has like control, kind of like a dungeon master, and the rest kind of go through it. Mm, and I like to show at least a couple of the enemies before I go because I just want to do like a short little thing. Eh, We're in Loot Munch. So as you see, he doesn't have much health, and he doesn't really do damage either. It's just that he eats all the like the items, so he's really annoying in that way. So like in the game, you can like drop items on the ground and like have it leaving there for like the most part, it will be fine. But if this guy comes on, it's freaking good as gone, and he'll like straight up just eat your items. Um, I'm I'm thinking of like having like a key system where like these kind of like treasure chest little guys will like drop a key. I don't know, like to work on that more. But I really like that design of like a little chest. Hold up. Let me find him. This guy, he isn't a enemy, but he's like a trap. Oh, yes. Faulty chest. Got them beef legs. Real something. But like, I don't know, I kinda like that. So I was thinking like if you pass this one, you get like a key. Just something like that. Yeah. Honestly, like this is the first game I've ever really worked on, and it's gonna be a little board game. I gave these guys like a little smiley face. I don't know if it'll be like it's not like the real face, just kind of a little faulty face. Right. But yeah, I think I'm gonna be going. Well, love y'all. See ya Thursday. Yeah.